Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome to another bonus episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Today we are showcasing another ending of the game. This one has a much more generous window of opportunity than the previous ones. You have it from the first time you arrive at the end of time and can access the bucket that'll take you to the day of Lavos. You have from then all the way up until you fight Zombor at the Zenan Bridge to get this ending. Unfortunately, it's not a particularly interesting ending. It has absolutely no relevance whatsoever to the story, no alternate takes. What would happen to the characters if they ended the adventure now? You know, is Chrono gonna live his life as a fugitive running away with Marley or anything like that? Nothing like that. It's just a frog, and eventually a kilwala will be just doing some random antics while, yeah, they're all just taking turns sleeping for some reason. I feel like this ending would be more interesting if you sped up the animations and like replace the Corridors of Time theme with Yakety Sax or something like that. I don't know, if you want to do that, go knock yourselves out, but that just seems more entertaining to me. It's not a particularly interesting ending, unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like, I know Chrono Trigger was pretty much the first game, as far as I know, that did the whole alternate endings approach to a game, at least in this context anyway, but being the first at something doesn't necessarily make you the best at it. You know, it's like, I love this game, but, you know, a couple of the endings, unless you're playing like the PlayStation 1 version or like the DS version, the later releases, where you actually unlock bonus content in like sound tests or like maps and bestiary entries and stuff like that for getting the different endings. Unless you're doing something like that, you could probably just pass on this. You know, it's funny the first time you watch it, but on repeat playthroughs, it's not quite as interesting. But yeah, it's basically just a frog, a New, and a kilwala just doing stuff and trying to sleep, and apparently the frog is having none of that. But yeah, oh yeah, and one other thing, during the battle with Lavos this time, I cut it out again, obviously, but I used Luca and Robo for the battle, and I tried out a dual tech that one of my viewers recommended to me a few episodes back. The double V bomb. I still don't know why that V is in there. I'm pretty sure that's a typo. But you have Robo in the right-hand side position, the third position, where he's next to the main part of the Lavos core, and then do the double V bomb. And it did about 4,500 HP worth of damage. It was really good. That's the most damage I've dealt to the Lavos core at all in like all my playthroughs so far. Like for this LP, probably ever actually. So thank you for that recommendation there. And that pretty much wrapped up the ending. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot to this one, unfortunately. They can't all be winners. The next ending will be a bit more interesting, although it makes about as much sense as this one in some regards. But we'll get to that one next time. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys then.